Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of the Cool Cats SMP. I am Tarsha. Today, well, we're kitted out. Lots happened since the last episode. Been tinkering with that. The lighthouse is being built. I am in fully enchanted diamond armor, although the enchants are not tippity top, but we're getting there. So we started getting villagers. The villagers have been about as frustrating as you can expect them because villagers are villagers. But we got one set up to trade with mending for 12 emeralds, which is not bad. And that's a big, very nice thing. And the villager breeder is fully up and running, doubling as a potat farm. But with villager and villager trading in mind, the first project for today is going to be very much so linked to that, because we are going to be doing some, building of a villager trading hall. And as our little port warehouse, which is what we're going to do for this, is a nice navy barracks. So I've got here, and we gotta kind of get started. Where we'll just lay out the kind of general shape. Get started. We kind of cleared out an area to get started with. Maybe and we'll just get building. And I'll when I got something more permanent in, see y'all in a little bit. So the build has begun, and I forgot how incredible. Fuck. So, I started the build. I just forgot how ridiculously expensive quartz is, which makes this very much more difficult. Because the entire base is going to be white. So, after a little change of plans, we are probably going to end up using more so also white concrete, maybe a couple bone blocks to go in, because I also have quartz. Made a bunch of quartz brick, which is okay because to use them, but some things are slightly annoying. I was just kind of basically selling myself the general shape of it. Fairly tall, but also fairly long, and kind of how I was gonna set up is gonna be decently grand building. Gonna throw in some bricks once the foundation's done. But I do need some quartz slab. Gonna be flat here. I'm probably gonna, so it could just be cheaper to use slab, but yeah, quartz, big decision, made very expensive. So what we are gonna do is go and grab some white concrete to make things a little bit easier. Hopefully, kind of goes well with it. I think it should be fine. Primary using slabs. And we'll get this building done, we'll get the villager training hall going, and I'll see y'all again in a little bit. Alright, so we're back. So we've got the base built, and I'm trying to decide between two things, whether we use white concrete meld or white concrete powder. I think I like the white concrete powder more. Paul afterwards, but yeah, so this is kind of how it's gonna look, and this is just the base. We're gonna do multiple floors of this. So we've got some bricks to lay. Did the random one down. Primarily brick. And basically, this is how we're gonna do it. We're gonna use same old design as we did over there. Just brick, granite, kind of randomly throwing out some broken blocks in there, and we're just I don't have the mumbo jumbo loose scroll wheel to make things much easier. at how that looks. That looks pretty darn good to me. Yep, that looks pretty nice. Look, it's when we get kind of get full walls, maybe a bit more brick concentration. Put more brick, but that's it. Yep. No, I'm good. Three, two, one. And so that's kind of how it's going to be. We're going to kind of start building it up, get the pillars built up, and kind of finish it off. We are still going to need a lot of ooh, zombie villager. I want to keep that. Save that. So, yes. So I'm going to get back to building. I'm going to go save that zombie villager, and we will keep on going. See you on a bit. So, floor pattern has been decided, and it is time to build our beautiful trading hall. So we're just gonna go with a fairly standard cross. That's not what I want. Diagonal. The crosswood pattern. Just gonna up, then we'll strip it when we're all done. This is just pretty. This pattern is just wrong. Just a very beautiful pattern. No other way about it. So we attempt to place, we strip, and then the first floor and basis for all the operation will be done. And we could begin putting together our barracks. So I'll finish up this floor, make sure I have all the wood because I'm gonna need more, and I'll be right back with y'all. So, floor is done. Actually kind of like the way it turns out. We got the slits here because this is where the double carpets is, where villagers are going to stand. Beds back here because I'm afraid they're a little close to that and they might throw it off. So I just want it to be sure. I want these to have their own bed. Oh, wait a second. So I get it right. No, that was right the first time. Because I want the wall here. You need a strip bar. There we go. So, floor set up. So the beds are gonna go here. Double carpets all the way along. It should go quite well. Speaking of beds, let's start plunking a few of them down. Yeah, start plunking a few of them down, and we'll go to the sheep farm, grab the carpet. Man, I miss flying. Space in that spread out, but still. It takes you a while to move. Jesus Christ. Bits of death. 3 stacks of carpets. And we will get in place to keep our villagers nice and immobilized. And then we'll start getting ready. We may not move them quite yet, because we don't have too many of them. But we're gonna prep to get them into position. And I think I'm gonna move this at the end. It's just so they can claim these beds instead of claiming any of the others. We'll keep the farm a-going. We'll get plenty of lecterns, plenty of farmers, plenty of lecterns, stonemasons. That'll be a good start. Alright, so so that is that for right now in the villager trading hall, because I'm kind of been at it for the morning and it's been kind of slow designing, and It's been, but got it. God, the zombie scared me. So this is what we got so far. It is secured. It is ready to function. It's like the Death Star in the 6 Star Wars movies. Like, oh, look, it works. It's not done yet, but it works. Nice.
Okay. This has been this. Oh, and look, go towards my thingamabob, my lighthouse. There's an actual lighthouse now. I destroyed the one that I was working on and created something else. Because I hate myself.
Yeah, because... Oh, is this another light? Oh my god, that's so good.
It's pretty, right?
That is so pretty.
I followed a tutorial, but it's pretty, so I was like, let's put it in there.
You got your bees in there?
No, I have nothing in there. That's
where are your bees though?
I took them all down. They're all in the box in front of the plane next to my farm. There's stacks of them. There's so many bees. There's stacks of them. There's a whole box full of them. Oh, and I also organized everything, so it's easier. Because if you want to check out the warehouse, turn them into shit, you know.
Oh, like.
The zombie villagers.
Yeah. Okay, I'll deal with this.
Iron.
Here, can you sleep quickly so I can actually see what's going on with these villagers?
Give me 1 second. Let me put this guy in first because I don't want him to die.
Well, if you sleep quickly, they won't die.
I just need to push him.
Yeah, we only need 3 also.
What?
3 we only need 3 villagers.
Yeah, there's only 2 up there right now.
Oh, I thought there was 2 when I came in.
No.
Also, you should notice less server lag.
Oh, how so?
I swapped it from vanilla to... Oh, I get it.
Right? He's waking up on the wrong bed. Or wrong side of the bed.
What?
I don't know, something needs to be there to prevent that from happening.
They're doing... Well, no, because that's how the farmer chucks... No, everything's fine. I just watched the baby fall into the water.
They sometimes spawn in the wrong place, and I don't know. There's babies everywhere whenever I'm around.
Oh, brought back a good chunk of blaze rods to make Eyes of Ender.
Nice.
Eyes of Ender's game. Okay, time to go find.
Good luck.
Oh, of course, the first one explodes on me.
Oop.
Stuff.
Mm.
Oh.
There's some. Aren't there?
I don't think so. Alright.
What about the ones in the nether?
I don't know.
Because this guy's using that, and I was like, okay, I'll use the same thing.
Just use stone.
I need a gate.
Oh.
Also, what is this? What is this? What happened to the... What happened to... What?
What happened to what?
What happened to the picture frames?
Oh, I put in the micro blocks. See if which one you prefer.
What happened to the picture frames?
I put them in the decorative blocks.
Decorative block?
Yeah, with like all the flowers and stuff. Apples?
Okay. The thing is, you can still put these on. I don't like the.
Ah, hello, portal room.
Wait, if that's the case, doesn't that mean my pines are gone too? Because they literally was on all that.
Ah, one too many broke. That's annoying. So, we are back from a little end finding adventure, and it's been a couple days, but I'm coming up. But what I have done is I have been putting in some work with villagers. We got farmers, librarians, lots of farmers and librarians, primarily. So gonna get some masons. I got some pretty good ones, like an mending. That's about it. You have looting 3. That's it. You're very good though, because you've got sharpness 5 and infinity. Multi-shot somewhat useful. And lastly, this guy who I've not put in yet to sell yet. You've got freaking 3, which is very, very good. So we got all these very, very well done, nicely put to villagers. I don't know how to refer to it. Also, we've been a couple days. Paul's been on. So we got an iron farm now, which makes things a lot easier. And the sun is setting, and I don't bear with me. Fortunately, I have a thing full of beds. I'm shrimp. Ah. Come on, since we got some stuff. Loads of books and thorns. Looting 3, sharpness 5. Raw chicken. Plenty of golden carrots, and that's kind of it. Here we've got the pedo death. And kind of just temporary things to keep the villagers from going too far. Now I think we should be able to sleep. It is night. Thank you, imbecile. Escape. I did not know escape took me out of bed. So yeah, I think the next thing we're gonna do, I'm gonna start figuring out kind of a basic road network. To link the multiple buildings we have. I think we're gonna make it like 5 wide. I'm not exactly sure how we're gonna do it. We're gonna use concrete, we're gonna use something else. Kind of enjoy the look of the basalt I had started here on the floor, which means we're going to go into the nether, harvest plenty of basalt. Kind of look like that. Looks pretty good. Kind of some patterned out basalt. It to kind of figure out, but I would like to get some nice roads connecting everything. You know, I mean, like kind of factory roads, maybe just stone even. I guess like caverns. So yeah, we're gonna get to work on building roads. I'll need to come up with a design for it. But I think first bit is we are going to put a mending book on the shovel, so it can not suck. And then we're probably also going to keep working on villagers. Dig way too many books. So put a mending book on the shovel, heal it up with some villager trades, and I'll catch y'all in a little bit. So I'm beginning the design of the road, and this is kind of what we're going for. I went to the nether, grabbed some basalt. Probably need to go back. We're also using blackstone to kind of decorate it a little bit, make it look a smidge nicer. Got all 3 kinds of blackstone coming out with us to help. Oop, well, and that's kind of what we're looking. We're kind of moving our way, I think. I might do stairs in like this manner. Okay, that's what I want. So we have completed the road network. Now, since all covered in snow, we have to deal with that next, which probably the simplest and best way to do so can be using street lamps to melt the snow. And as you can see, I have a bunch of soul torches, because yes, we're going to be using the soul lanterns, because I think those will look really, really good with our good friend. All these kind of like darker colors. I think the blue will go much nicer. Nope. And finally, no puff sleeves remaining. Put the slab up top because I forgot I put that. Okay, so this is our first design. It is the design we're probably going to go with for our street lamps. And I'm just going to put all these out about the street and then I'll be back. So, the road is now finished all the way through here, all the way back that way to the iron farm. Not up there, it's kind of distant. And I'm probably going to make a small path for the main road. That completed, with string lights to melt the annoying little snow, which actually creates a nice little pattern with some detail. So, everything will be completed for this episode. Next episode, hopefully, I got a couple plans that involve our little entrance we made earlier. And maybe get in the squadron to finish off that dragon and get some wings. But that'll be all for today. Thank you for watching, and everybody have a good day. Bye!